We have company.
Hadvar, we've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Oh. Ring of Minor Conjuring. How many things can I take from this guy? Potions of Minor Healing. Can I take all of them? Oh yeah. Miscellaneous. Oh. Yes. Thank you. Nothing here will really big me up anymore apart from that. I'll take that. And I'm going to take that.
The Jarl needs to know there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Whiterun, how is it? Yeah, can I use your forge? Do you have any supplies?
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
Well, I didn't quite get to take all the food that you had. What?
Like I said,
Does he have to
I'm
go
glad
through
to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
So let me take the bread, carrots, the cooked beef, cheese, stuffing joints, no, and apple. Okay. How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Cool.
Jarl Balgruuf, who rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends.
Okay.
Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. I see no harm in it. if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Sounds a bit Gestapo, if you ask me. Right. Okay, I think that's all we're going to get from him.
Until next time.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well, I'd better get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
What were you going? Can I take... Oh. Take that. Take that. That's a big chicken egg, man.
I trust you.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
What can I do for you, friend?
Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yes, yes we did. Stop bleating on about it. Don't really need the bucket. Oh. Okay. Points of stamina, 10 points of health. 10 points of stamina, 10 points of health. Do that. And that's all she wrote. Okay. Well, that's good. Can I look in here? Oh. Can't take that, but I can take that. Definitely taking that. Torches would always be good. Don't know why I can't take that, but never mind, it's fine.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Take that. Oh, Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun, eh? I'll take that and I'll read it later. Nothing in there. And what about this? Sleep. Oh yeah, and then I'll leave in the morning. Morning.
What you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Nothing, man. I'm just about to bounce. What's this? Shoes. No. Latest taters.